In 2016, Tom Vernon, the Right to Dream founder, became chairman of FC Nordsjælland. We're going to take a look at the possible tactics used in the team today, so let's just jump in and check it out. No, I have absolutely no idea if I am pronouncing that correctly, but I'm going to be saying FC Nordsjælland, so I apologize to anyone in the league and in the team or around the team, supporting the team, who just knows I butchered that completely. But this one is called the FC Nordsjælland Right to Dream. I am assuming the Right to Dream is from the Right to Dream. Is it a foundation? Is it just a company? I don't know. But Tom Vernon becoming the chairman, I'm assuming has to do with that Right to Dream part of the title. It is a 4-3-3. I have no idea if this team actually employs this or not, but on the Steam page where I got this from, the only description was the title itself. FC Nordsjælland Right to Dream 4-3-3 playing style. And that's it. So there's no other information. There's a screenshot, but only of a player, not even of the tactic itself. So we're going to check it out with our three teams of Liverpool, Aston Villa, and our championship side of Ipswich Town. So with all that said, let's jump into the Premier League and see how they did. Well, I have to admit, looking at the Premier League, this is one to try out. 101 points for Liverpool. We have not seen a winner of the Premier League with over 100 points in quite a lot of tactics that we've already tested. 109 goals for is fantastic. Only one loss. Aston Villa in third with 79 points, 82 goals is pretty nice as well. Unfortunately, though, for Liverpool, quarterfinals of both the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup are where they drop out. West Ham for the Carabao Cup, Arsenal for the FA Cup. However, they do get to the Europa League final and win against Atletico Madrid in extra time 1-0 after Samuel Lino sent off in the 45th, and it took all the way to the 111th for Salah to score. That's pretty sad. But still, it's the second trophy, I guess. So overall, Liverpool doing an absolutely fantastic job with 101 points. Definitely about 15 points higher maybe than what they're expected. Absolutely phenomenal. Winners of the Europa League, also phenomenal. Took a little while though, but they got it. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, quarters, it's not the greatest. We've seen them win, but I guess with these other two, it's okay. Appearances for Liverpool, a slew of green here. Goals, 22 for Salah and Nunez, 20 for Jota. Well done. There's a lot of double digits there. Assists, 17 for Trent, Mohamed Salah, and Andrew Robertson with 16 apiece. A lot of double digits there as well. And then average rating Salah with a 7.50. Aston Villa domestic cup wise, Carabao Cup fourth round is where you drop out against Arsenal in penalties, and you do get again to the quarterfinals like Liverpool did in the FA Cup, but you lose out to Ipswich 4-1. Wow, that'll be interesting to see later on. But our old foes at Fiorentina, we dropped them out completely. 3-0 in the Europa Conference League final. There's your trophy. So overall, Aston Villa doing a pretty nice job themselves. We have seen them come in first and second, but this time around 79 points, definitely above average. Doing very well in Champions League next season. Conference League winners, also fantastic. FA Cup is okay. Quarterfinals, again, we've seen them win a couple times. Knocked out in the fourth round, though, by in the Carabao Cup. Not that great. We've got some green here for Aston Villa's squad as well. 36 goals for Ollie Watkins. Absolutely phenomenal. You got a couple in double digits as well there, but assists 19 for Zaniolo and a couple else as well. But Zaniolo doing a fantastic job. And there you go. 7-2-7 for Zaniolo. Tops of the team. Data hub for Liverpool through the roof attacking, which is exactly where they should be. Dribbles per game also. And if we look goals per game, 2.87, just under that 3 mark. That would have been nice to hit. And only a 0.55 conceded, 0.68 expected goals against. Not bad. And Aston Villa, the goals per game is not up there, but the other two are, as well as dribbles is even higher than Liverpool. And then goals per game, 2.16, 1.03 conceded. Can't get it under that 1 mark, but 1.15 expected goals against. Premier League stats, 2.66 points per game for Liverpool. Aston Villa at 2.08, not too bad. Most goals, Liverpool, of course, in first with 109. Aston Villa in third with 82. Fewest shots against, Liverpool in second with 239. Aston Villa with 305. Most possession, Liverpool with 54%. Most dribbles made, Aston Villa this time on top with 802. Liverpool in second with 749. And most shots for Liverpool on first with over 700. 637 for Aston Villa in second. Now, this is the one I want to see. Ipswich Town coming in third place, 1 point behind second place Middlesbrough, 99 points, 111 goals. Very well done. And if we look at the playoffs, you could see they got to the final, of course, because they got promoted 2-1 over Leeds. They're finally beating Leeds. That's insane. But look at this run. That's insane. I mean, Carabao Cup, you're dropped out of the fourth round against Watford in penalties. You got to the FA Cup final against Tottenham and you lose in extra time. That's just beautiful. I mean, Leif Davis with an own goal of 90+5, that hurts. But that's in the midst of the playoff run and you still win against Leeds. That is impressive. So overall championship, you won the playoffs. You got that trophy at least. You're being promoted to the Premier League next season. Fantastic job. Runners up of the FA Cup. That is crazy. That is phenomenal. Fourth round by Watford in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, whatever. These two really outshine that one. I'm seeing some green for their stats, but not a lot. But goals-wise, 23 for Hurst. He's finally up there with 9 starts. Are you kidding me? But 20 goals for Connor Chaplin, 11 for Wes Burns, and that's it in double digits. That's crazy. 17 assists for Leif Davis. That's actually a little low for him. 16 for Connor Chaplin. Average rating 7.33 for George Hurst. Seriously, 9 starts, 28 off the bench. Championship stats, Ipswich Town in third with 2.02 goals per game. Most goals, Ipswich Town in first with 116 after playoffs. Very nicely done. Fewest shots against in third with 347. Most dribbles made in second with 993. You get most tackles in fifth with 1076. None of that, but most shots for in first with 795, sorry. So let's get back to the tactic itself. This is what it looks like, the 4-3-3. We start with a sweeper keeper in defend, wingbacks on the left and the right in support, ball playing defenders in defend, a DM in support, CMs in support on the midfield line, inside forward in attack on both sides, and then an advanced forward in attack up front. Everyone has individual player instructions, so keep that in mind. Attacking mentality, in possession attacking width is fairly wide, approach plays pass into space, focus play down the left and the right, and play out of defense. Passing directness is shorter, tempo is higher, low crosses and run at defense. In transition, counter press, counter and roll it out. And then out of possession, a high press line of engagement, a higher defensive line, trigger press much more often, prevent your goalkeeper distribution, and that's it. So how did it do for our 3 teams as a recap? Yeah, pretty phenomenal, I've got to say. Probably not the best tactic we've ever tried, but definitely up there. Ipswich Town in third, doing very well, tops in goals. Liverpool and Aston Villa doing a fantastic job as well. Now again, I didn't make this tactic. This tactic, I'm assuming, was made for FC Nordsjælland. I don't know much about the team at all, and I'm assuming the person who created this is a fan or just wanted to take their actual, tactic itself and kind of employ it into an FM24 save. I don't know because there's nothing written in the description. Again, if you're going to create these tactics and make them public, please put some description, why you did it, why you created this tactic, who is it for? Is it for a specific team or specific players or something like that? Anything that you want to tell the people, is there any changes that you make based on a Man City versus, a Luton Town or something like that? Things like that are perfect to put into the description so that other people who download this can check it out and see what you're actually talking about and what you're hoping to achieve with these tactics. But this one definitely worked. I just wish there was a little bit more of a description there. So that's it for me, Sefian FM, for the Football Manager blog channel, saying thank you as always for watching. Take care and enjoy.